Lift off. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in, come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you're welcome. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight. When we love. When we love. When we love.
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, number 36. And Singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jock Peterson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is down low. Two-0. Ripped on the ground to second. Boots it. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Runner at first following the error. Next will be the Giants DH, Luis Gonzalez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties have hard hit, left field, base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals.
1-1.
And a foul ball. One and two here. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Andrews has this one sized up, and there's one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. In the air out towards right center. Laureano gliding to his left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting first, the right fielder, number 5.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Yastrzemski.
First pitch, not close. Into center and a base hit. Gonzalez rounds third, headed for the plate. Play it home. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Brandon Crawford. In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Giants 2 and the Athletics coming to bat. Bottom of the 1st. And on the hill for the Giants, Carlos Rodon. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Jonah Bride looks at one outside there. And now the lefty on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Sean Murphy.
Well, these days we know teams, you know, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So you know they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Chad Pinder in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Here we go. Ball, that's out.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. And it skips into dirt. Three-two now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Peterson on the move to his left. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering way off the plate. 2-0. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 2-1. Just off the outside edge. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Up the middle, Flores gloves it, sends it to first. That's the third out, inning over. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in the East Bay. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
And here it comes. And takes low from ball 1. The pitch. Smoked to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And the first offering is not close. Next pitch is outside. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Swing and a ball hammered left field back there. And it's gone. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tommy LaStella to the plate.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 8, Tommy.
First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. Tommy LaStella goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pinder under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luis.
And the batter now, Luis Gonzalez. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He popped out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. On a line out towards center. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0.
Music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of.
Back in Oakland, bottom of the inning, Laureano comes up to hit.
The Athletic, the center fielder, Bravo, Laureano.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Rodon, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Batting fifth,
Jed
the
Lowry
designated
up
hitter.
next for the A's.
Yeah.
The switch hitter batting right.
Lowry.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And that's in there for strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Nobody out, runner at first. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
The 1-2. Swing, and he breaks his back. Whips it to first on the run. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Here's Elvis Andrus. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Steven Piscotty.
Here's Steven Piscotty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading off for San Francisco, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
And a pitch. Ball 1 low.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. That's going. And it's out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 36 done for the afternoon, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Danny Jimenez. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit, picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
The right fielder, Mike.
In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 7-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. And ball 1. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Crawford is set down.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart will hit next. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Here we go.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Here's a 1-2. The punch out there. That's the second out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Lamont Wade Jr. digs in now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a 1-0. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
The wide to kick the pitch.
That's a ball.
And now it's even up.
2-2 count.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left side. Pinder makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 76.
The first baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Let's go, Oakland!
The 1-0. And there's the strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nick Allen.
Next up for the A's, Nick Allen. Looking for his first big league hit right here. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. So now 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
And a pitch. Misses. 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Nick Allen with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And here is Jonah Bride. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
I got the count. 0-2.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And now 1-2. And now 2-2. And he deals. On the ground to third, might be 2. LaStella tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 7 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Leading off for the Giants, the third baseman, number 8, Tommy LaStella.
And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there.
0-1, no strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's Jock Peterson. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Jock Peterson bops one out. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the DH, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Luis Gonzalez.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers. And a base hit into right center field.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the next pitch is way outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2-1 now. And there's a ball. And here it comes. Foul ball. Three-2 on the way. Lined into right. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And up next for the Giants, Brandon Bell. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals on the ground, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. That's down and in.
1 and 2.
And now it's 1 and 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a 2-2. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. There's one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
And at first, next to hit, Mike Yastrzemski. He's already homered here in this one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now 9-0. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Chad Pinder.
The left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Rodon back to work. Ball one there.
Count 1-0.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bell makes the play, and there's one away.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Sean.
Here's Sean Murphy. Ground ball up the middle. Flores picks it up. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, base hit, right field. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1.
The batter, number 8. Designated
First
hitter,
pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Lowry.
Let's go, Oakland.
Line drive, base hit. Laureano around third. He'll score. It's 9-1.
Back-to-back base hits. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 with a fly.
Not shortstop, Elvis.
Now it's blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-3. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Up next,
Steven Piscotty up
right
next for the A's.
Steven
First offering, and it just misses.
Piscotty.
Pitch. Way upstairs.
No strikes.
2 balls, no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The pitch. Yeah, there's the strike. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they cut it into the deficit. It's 9-4.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, number 76.
The batter, the first baseman, Derby.
And it's fouled away.
Garcia.
Come on, Oakland!
0-1 now. Good eye right there. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
New arm out of the bullpen, Zach Jackson. This is his first appearance of the season.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And a pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. And that is strike 1. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away here in the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart, 1 for 2.
Bart.
In there for strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's the 0-1. Way high. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Domingo Acevedo getting loose out there. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge. It can change the ball game.
And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. And that one almost got him. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one missing inside. The 3-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed.
Come on up. The count's 1-1.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two now. Rip to right, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. And now Jack Peterson 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. That catches the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Slice the other way and foul. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. First and second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and a full count now. Two on, 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-4.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So they turn things over to the righty, Domingo Acevedo. He's been so good against lefties. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Gonzalez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Look out.
1-1.
The wind and the pitch. Well struck, right field. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Wilmer Flores, the next to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Allen settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run homer. Last half of the fifth coming up. This is the Bay Bridge Series on the show. Back here in the East Bay, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Nick Allen.
The second baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having the lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Out to center. A little bloop single. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the third
And now
baseman.
it's going to be Jonah Bride.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Let him go.
0-2 now.
Ball back outside.
Just misses with that
Ball
one.
2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. Man at first,
The
and
left
now
fielder, number 10,
Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. One now. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one gets away at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Runner leads away at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. And as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." And that one is lifted in the air. Wade glides to his left. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder
Ramon Laureano now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it bangs off the top of the wall. 1 run across. Oh, the throw is wild. Run comes across all the way from first to cut the lead. It's 12-6.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Jed Lowry.
now batting, the designated hitter, Jed
And that's in there for strike 1.
Lowry.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Toss to Belt. What a play to end the inning. We're through 5. It's the Giants 12 and the Athletics 6. Top 6. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading off for San Francisco, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2. Popped up. Allen should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it. One down.
The bat, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
So up next, Brandon Crawford. Smoked on the ground a second. And Crawford is set down.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Barnes.
This is Joey Bart.
All right, Oakland.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Giants 12 and the Athletics 6. Well, we go bottom 6. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Rodon back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
All right, let's go.
And now the lefty just missed. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Alex Young, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Come on, Oakland.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Peterson pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Piscotty.
Steven Piscotty up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Hard hit to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next up for the A's, number 76. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. That's a strike. 0-2.
Count 0-2.
The pitch. Gonna count 1-2. And the pitch. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 now.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And a 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flores down to first. He's out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nick Allen.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm for the Giants, Alex Young. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 45, Alex Young.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Allen. In there for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And a weak ground ball to the left side. The throw to first gets him easily, ends the inning. The A's strand one. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Top of inning number 7, and digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr.
The left fielder, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
And a pitch. There's the strike. He swings and fouls one off. Going 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
LaStella at the plate and takes high there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Beats to second, out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, John Peterson.
Jock Peterson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one missed. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Up next for the Giants.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. That one way outside, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Out number 3. So the Giants lead 1. They lead it, though, by a count of 12-6. And welcome back. Down the third baseman, Jonah Bride.
The Athletics. The third baseman, Showdown.
The wind of the pitch.
Bride.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Banks off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Jonah Bride with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Chad Pinder now.
The left fielder, number 10, Chad.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
No outs. Runner on second.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Here we go. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch.
That's ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So digging in, Sean Murphy. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 2-2. First and second here, no outs. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, 1 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ramon Laureano will hit next. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, one out.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Right, coming home. He scores, and now it's 12-7.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Lowry now.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Here comes a pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. One down, runners at second and third. And now 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And a pitch. Left field, way back there. And that one is gone. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 12-10.
Cutter inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ball.
Johnny Brebby taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Digging in for Oakland, Elvis Andrus.
Up next for Oakland, the
That's
shortstop,
pitch downstairs,
Elvis.
and that's ball 1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. And the righty deals. Smash to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Piscotty, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. the tying run at the plate. Strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's
Now
close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter who's prepared for it can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the batter now, number 76. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Next offering is downstairs.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 2, second baseman, Nick Oller.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Two outs. Down the inside corner for a strike. Pitch. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Makes the grab, and that is that. 3-run shot for Oakland. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Sam Moe. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 60, Sam Moe.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for the Giants, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The pitch. There's a strike. And there's a ball. One and two now. Stays alive. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Belt. First pitch, not close. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Selman preparing to come on if needed. 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses. Now 3-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Pinder sizing this one up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. So we'll see if they can hang on to this 12-10 lead. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen,
now pitching
trying to
for
protect
San
this
Francisco,
lead.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Jonah
The
Bride.
Athletic, the third baseman, Showdown. Bride.
And a pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Camilo Doval, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Righty delivers. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, Chad Pinder.
Next up for the A's, Chad Pinder. Ripped, base hit.
Now batting, catcher
Sean Murphy digs in now.
Murphy.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. To the right side. Over to Crawford. And it's a double play to end the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 12 and the A's 10. Back in Oakland, we go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop
Leading
at
off
the
for the
plate.
Giants,
Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Mole back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher Joey Bart.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the first offering is not close. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Next pitch is outside. (3-1) now. Here's a strike. And a pitch. And he walked him. Now the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
And a sac bunt here. Gets it to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
And up next for San Francisco, Tommy LaStella.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year. It's 14-10. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that. And he really showed us something right there.
So the lineup flips over. And now Jock Peterson. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And now the lefty. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sam Selman, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double. His 4th hit of the game.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just squibbed it the other way and beat the shift. I'm not sure that's exactly what he was trying to do, but it'll work almost every time when the defense shifted to the pull side.
Sam Selman will take over here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And fouled off. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here is Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for
The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Dominic Leone up and throwing. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Camilo Doval on a pitch out of the pen here, and he'll work on holding this lead. Here's Oakland's DH, Jed Lowry.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Jed.
First pitch, and he
Lowry.
just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one pulled foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And out of here.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Digging in for Oakland, Elvis Andrus.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Elvis.
In there for strike one. Nobody on, nobody out. They're in the last half of inning number 9. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Steven Piscotty up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Right-handed reliever. Next offering is outside. The 1-2 stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play. And I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now, number 76.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Off balance feet. There's one. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming into the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And our final, 14-12. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. Tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, go ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually called the mayor. Let's reflect times I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother?
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.